Let's check out Funny Creatures RP, which many of you have been requesting. First, let's start by checking out the Morphs. Here you can transform into the mascots from Shelter of Naucter. This is Grenz. This one is called Garden Box. I remember this guy's face from when I played the game a long time ago. Hellish Naucter. Apparently this guy's name is Ready. That's literally what it says. Tortromaki and Ploplamika. I think this character has a pretty unique and well-made design. This is Mutant Garden Box. Looking at these characters, their designs are actually pretty good. Here's Retguan. Next is Sheriff Turner. This one is called Sail. This one is called Catfuse. You could say this is a pretty big mascot. This one is called Blueyer. I think this one has a pretty good design too. And this one is Marinette. We've checked out the basic morphs. There are also many other morphs you can find here, but apparently they all require emblems, and you can buy morphs with coins here in the shop. You can buy these yourselves and check them out. In the extra section, you can claim daily rewards. And if you press this button, you can check out another set of daily missions. So there are various ways to earn coins. Now let's start exploring this place. There are more areas to check out than I expected. We just saw that the door was locked. It looks like we need a separate key card. There's a statue here. It looks like there are quite a few things hidden around here, but I won't be covering every secret in this video. Just keep that in mind. First, let's head to the parkour zone. It looks like the obby course starts from here. I found exactly 2 things here in the parkour zone. The first one is a mysterious key card. And for the second one, it looks like we'll have to climb up there to find out what it is. It looks like there aren't any platforms here. Luckily, I made it across. Let's keep going. I can see a white object at the end. That must be our goal. I got the badge. Okay, then let's start again from the statue. There's also a badge hidden in this statue. There's a door over there, but we'll go inside later. There's a map here. Currently, only 3 chapters have been implemented. As I mentioned earlier, I wasn't able to find every secret hidden in this game. So please keep that in mind as we explore the map. I found something hidden here. There's a key card here. The problem is, I have no idea what this key card is used for. I thought this was just a wall, but it actually opens. And if you interact with the key in this corner, you'll get a badge. We'll check out this area later. This is a pretty cluttered warehouse. Just to let you know, I found one secret hidden in this huge warehouse. I think it would be pretty difficult to find anything in here. I was lucky enough to find out there was a badge hidden here. But seriously, how are you supposed to find this? There might be something else hidden in this warehouse, but let's just move on. Is this another warehouse? I feel like the places I see most often are warehouses, classrooms, and hospital rooms. And if you press that red button, you'll be transported to an unknown place. Here, we ended up above this mysterious forest. And this seems to be the final room of Chapter 1. There's not much here either. Now let's check out Chapter 2. As soon as we get here, we can see a key card in the corner. Of course, I have no idea what this key card opens. And there's another key card hidden here. Honestly, this key card is pretty hard to spot. I have no idea how to open this. You can see a glowing white button between the burning boxes. I can see another button over there. There's a glowing object here, but for some reason, I couldn't get the badge. And that brings us all the way around. So this door leads outside. I'll let you check out what's over there for yourselves. And since I couldn't figure out how to open that door we saw earlier, I'll wrap up Chapter 2 here. As soon as you enter, there's a button near the elevator that gives you a badge. Alright, let's start exploring Chapter 3 by getting this badge. Next, we need to enter this vent. There are two paths here. Let's start by following this path and see what we can find. It says cure the fish, but I don't see any fish that needs to be cured. And I can see something faintly through the gap between those boxes. Let's keep exploring and see how many more secrets we can find. This looks like some kind of boss stage. Let's keep going. And there's another long hallway stretching straight ahead. I'm checking each of these bushes because there might be another hidden button, just like before. If there weren't any hidden buttons, I probably would have just run straight through here. I don't see anything that stands out as I run through here. And at the end, we arrive at a room full of barrels. I searched around here too, but there doesn't seem to be any hidden badge or anything special. This time, let's take the other path that we didn't check earlier. It looks like there's just an elevator room up ahead. And I can see something blinking in the corner of the elevator. Alright, it looks like we're done with Chapter 3. Now that we've explored most of the maps, let's check out the doors in the lobby. I just tried to open that door, but it wouldn't open. This time, let's go through that green door. Just so you know, there are a few doors inside that require keycards. It's very dark in here, so I'm going to brighten things up before we continue. There's nothing at the end here, and this is what this place looks like without adjusting the brightness. I didn't intentionally lower the game's brightness or anything. We just checked that area. This time, let's try a different door. We can't open this one either. In that case, let's check somewhere else. And there's another door over here. I have no idea what this room is for either. And there's something glowing in that corner too. This time, let's try the door next to it. Luckily, this one opens. This room is filled with trash. We're supposed to use the trash as platforms to climb higher, but the path suddenly ends halfway up. Now let's check the badges we've earned throughout our adventure so far. Let's start by checking the ones in the Rewards tab. Oh, this one has a pretty unique texture. I really like this one. This one is pretty well made too. This is Mr. Barrel. Cool, this is the combination. This one is called Officer Turfo. Here is Alpha Box. This one is called Chibi Ready. I tried to check the other two morphs as well, but I couldn't scroll down far enough to press the select button, so I couldn't transform into them. And with that, we've taken a look around funny creatures. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching.